All right, we're back. We're about to put this axle back in, or a new one. It's been laying here since, I took it apart. We got a whole box full of one axle. We're gonna pull this wheel off, pull these two bolts off back there that hold the, we're gonna pull those two bolts out. We're gonna drop this down like we did, and we're gonna put the axle in right there. Then we're gonna check the fluids. It's too late for that if it was already making a noise. But I'm hoping that the axle was the issue, but we will see. So we're just gonna pull these two bolts out, slide that axle right in, and stick it through there, and we're good. All right, we got this new axle. You can see, although those do come apart, and it looks like he zip tied that back on. It's probably better because that one's been riding busted for a while. Hopefully this is the issue. So we're literally gonna take this axle and slide it into there and then force the spline side, that side, out into there. Pretty easy. And we got room to do it. All right, to get that in there, sort of get it started, give it a little tap till it clicks. We're gonna pull this through there. And then we're going to, just like that, that easy. And we're gonna bolt this all back down and check the fluids after that, see if it drives after my repairs, which is highly unlikely, but we'll see. So we're draining the fluid now. It's not looking great. I have a lot of, I even wiped some off. I don't know, it might be all right. It might just be draining slow. But it doesn't look like there's probably enough in there. It looks kind of dirty. Plus there's a lot of metal on that. I don't know. But we're gonna get some new fluid in there via a hand pump in this field hole somewhere, right up there. Next to the axle we just changed. Now if metal starts falling out, that'll be an issue. But we're gonna let it drain, dry out. I'm gonna clean this plug off, and then fill it back up. That don't really look like a quart, but we're gonna roll with it. We got both the plug, the drain plug, and the fill plug out. It's still draining a little bit, so while I get everything ready. The easiest way to do these, to fill them up, is this pump. That doesn't work half the time, but it's a lot easier than the alternative, which is nothing. So there is your fill plug right next to the axle on the passenger side. And you just stick this hose up in there, like that. You put the other end down in your bottle of stuff, and you start pumping, and then it's full. And I really don't know how much, this is not a quart. Maybe it was low. Maybe that was the problem all along. Maybe I just need a new transfer case. We'll find out in about 15 minutes. All right, we got it on, all put back together. New fluids, everything. We're gonna lower it. We're gonna drive it around town. It's gonna still be broken because I'm sure it's a transfer case, because that's my luck. And if it is, we'll get some noise on it, Even though I tried with it up here. We'll find out. Down the road, and just from my luck alone, I think it's gonna be broken still, but I'm still gonna drive it, because I'm tagged and insured, so I have to, and see if it's broken. All right, this is the first drive with it after I change that axle. I can't tell. We'll see. Oh, it's for sure still making it. Let's see if we can pick it up at all. Maybe we can hear that. Sounds like it's coming right from the center. I actually Cannot figure it out. I got back here after the noise that you guys probably couldn't hear, and then pulled off the front wheels. Check the rotors, which they're bad, but I don't know if that would make that noise. It definitely makes the brake noise, but that noise goes away when you're braking. The other side, the dust shield is kind of rubbing. I bent it out of the way, hoping that was it. Obviously, it wasn't. It's probably, with my luck, the transfer case, but I don't know what it is yet. So I'll find out, I guess. I still got the rest of this junk to fix. You know. I think I found the noise. We got this carrier bearing right here. And I've been searching for quite a while. And first of all, I was checking for play here. Not that that means anything. Play on this is not really important. Excessive play probably is. I don't know if I call this excessive. But you can hear the metal scraping when I just move it. I'd say that that's bad. I don't know if weight on the car makes it worse, but when I spin the wheel, you can kind of hear the bad spot. And that could probably be it, but now I gotta pull that. Darn it. At least I can do it without dumping all the transfer case oil out. Hopefully that's it. I mean, I ordered rotors and pads because they're pretty bad anyways. Yeah, ugh. So I'll change those, and I'm gonna attempt to check this out. Wait, is that the, bro, that's it. Dude, that's it. It must have been bent in the wreck. I bet that's it. Let me go drive it. Yeah, so all I did was bend that back out of the way, and you can kind of see this this weld on the drive shaft, which might have been catching, which is why it's so pronounced, like different speeds, you know? So it would catch right there on that specific weld that was a lot thicker than the rest. I'm gonna go drive it. All right, that seems to have fixed it. That's crazy. I knew it was something stupid. Am I still gonna change my rotors? I don't know, but it's really gone. It's actually gone. That's insane. It's always something dumb, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself. I swear that was the only issue. I mean, we still needed an axle, so that's fine, because it was pretty badly torn, and I didn't want to just change the boot because it's probably been torn for a while. But I guess after the wreck, it just bent that part up into the drive shaft. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, you know? I should have guessed it. I should have looked harder. I was searching everywhere, you know? But I still do need rotors, and so I've ordered those because they're pretty bad. I might change those. Or I should just return them and drive the car, because whatever, right? Yeah, that's it. That's gonna wrap it up. I can now daily drive the car with all those Christmas tree lights on in the dash. So that's sick. And then still selling that junk. But that's it. That's gonna wrap it up. Found the noise. I can't believe that. That makes me kind of mad, but also happy because I changed the axle and I probably wouldn't have done it otherwise until later, I guess. And I ordered rotors and pads, so I probably wouldn't have bought them for a while either. But now I paid for them and they're coming. So looks pretty good. It rode better. So thank you for watching. I'm a terrible mechanic, obviously. We'll catch you next time when we break something else.